Of the Be Stubborn series, Never Give Up. And today I wanted to give you some tips on when you're feeling a bit flat. And because I've been feeling a bit flat, and so I'm having to use all of my tools, my tips, and I thought very powerful to be able to share that. And I think I don't know, ever since August, just haven't really felt my spring in my step as much. And yeah, ever since the Lion Gate, so there's all this new energy that's come in. I know there's been like a slowing down of the body. It's when we go through healing time. And so we've just got to, we've got to love ourselves through it. So that's what I do. And also the number one thing is always try to access some emotion, whatever emotion you can find, so you can go through the grief process. The best one, of course, is anger, accessing the anger and allowing that to move through either through journaling or through sitting in those energies as you meditate. I wasn't able to access any, and sadness, of course, allowing yourself to have a good cry as we move in new direction, allowing us to let go of the past. I had to go last night, but I couldn't find any. There's no emotion there for me. I wanted to have a really good cry, but nothing sort of came. I was like, oh. Then my coach said, have a beer. So I had a beer, but that didn't really help either. So I just watched Farmer Wants a Wife. That was good. And then I got up really early this morning, went for a walk, which movement always helps me heaps just to get moving as well. And I find there's something about the peace. I got up at 20 to 5 this morning and went for a walk. But there was something about that peace in the air. I find that I'm just able to go within and just I get some beautiful messages from my soul that comes in. And yeah, so trying to access emotion is always good, so you can allow yourself to move through the grief process. But when you can't find emotion, because I just couldn't find anything, there's really nothing there, so I just talk myself up. So instead of going into, oh, I'm just not feeling that great, and then dwelling on that, which spirals you down, which I used to do really well, now I actually talk myself up. So I just say, you've got this, it's okay. And my biggest one is one step faith. Just take one step, just take one step, just take another step. And I know I'm going to feel a lot better this afternoon because when I'm in service, when I'm helping other people, that always shifts my energy. And I've got 2 webinars and a client this morning, and I'm also bought a friend a present, and I'm going to post that this afternoon. So I know that going into that service and going into that contribution, that always helps me. So that's a really good tip. If you're feeling a bit flat, just what can you do for somebody else? Either a phone call. I'll tell you what a beautiful thing to do is write a letter. Just get out a bit of paper. You can get out some nice fancy paper and just write someone a letter. I always send cards to people when they come to my workshops and things, and people love it because you don't get, you all you get is bills really in the in the mail these days. So that's a beautiful thing you can do, is just write a nice letter to someone. So sending so much love to you all, and massive love. Know that you're loved. I love you. And yeah, if you're feeling a bit flat like me, just know that we'll get through it. And yeah, it's just, I think this COVID, I was loving it. I thought it was wonderful. Now I'm like, oh, I think I'm a bit over it. But anyway, I've just got to accept where we're at and keep moving through and just finding the gifts in it. And then I've got a beautiful client in Canada, and she sent me a message this morning, and she said, I'm excited about the new moon and new beginnings. And I thought, oh, that explains some stuff as well. When we've got these new moons, we've got the tides going on, so it affects our tides from within, so it affects our emotions and how we're feeling. So much love to you all, and let's grieve, get through, and open up to exciting new beginnings. Lots of love. Bye.